Hey guys, what's up? It's Megan, and today we're going to talk a little bit about how really there are two energies in the universe. The first one, of course, is the ones that are conspiring in our favor, and then the others are the energies that are trying to eat us. And so it's basically what we say the butter and shitness of the universe. And so the universe is throwing butter and shit. And so you better get very good at receiving the butter and very good at dodging the shit. But really, it's basically like we have to look at how things in our lives are going to present, and there really are times where I believe that energies are really, really there to help assist us on the journey and really work in our favor. And then there are times in our lives that there are energies out there that are definitely kind of the other end of the spectrum, that are actually negative, and they're kind of out to do us harm. And that's just the polarity and the paradoxical expression of the universe. There's always going to be darkness and light, pleasure and pain, good and bad, consciousness, the power of consciousness, masculine and feminine, and so on and so forth, right? So there's always these two energies that are happening, basically. And so we want to become very skillful at connecting with the energies that are going to obviously assist us, right? And so that's where, to me, the practice of yoga is very useful, because it teaches us how to be very much connected to energy in general. So it's the simple things like how we walk, how we move through the world. And I teach a lot of my postures and my poses actually on your toes, right? And it's teaching us how to be on our toes, how to be aware, how to pay attention. You know, it's noticing the potholes, it's noticing the rocks, it's noticing the snake that's in your path, it's noticing the creepy guy that's watching you as you walk down that dirt road at 10 o'clock at night. So it's being aware and it's paying attention. And so the other part that we can look at is going back to the butter and the shit, if you will, is that sometimes we actually think that the shit's the butter and the butter's the shit. And that's the problem too, because we can invite things into our life that we might think are actually good and believe that, and then we find out the hard way. And then the other is that we discard things that we think, we don't really need that, it's not so great. And so we're trying to be very, very mindful about discerning. How do we choose? How do we become a bit more able to make really good decisions that are going to help assist us on the journey? And believe it or not, that's something that we fine-tune by learning to keep the heads of the thigh bones back, to balance on our toes, to open and expand our heart, to align our bodies in a way that are going to help facilitate that transformation. So thanks for allowing me to share that with you guys, and have a lovely day. Thank you.